afternoon, or good afternoon really. Welcome back everyone to another Midland Mail. Oh my god, it's so pale on there. Welcome back to another Midland Mainline live stream. A slightly different plan to what we were going to do. We are back on the PS5. We're sort of doing a live test to see if this service, which we did earlier, crashes again, but on a lower display mode. A little test for DTG. And then once we finish this, we'll then head over to the Xbox Series X and do a service on there. So I suppose then you can sort of see the difference in one stream. So yeah, this service will be PS5, next one will be Xbox Series X, and probably just stay in the HST, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure we can see. Anyway, we've got Adrian, Callum, Yorkshire, Callum, Durfast, Honda, and Yorkshire. Let's get started. So our train leaves in 2 minutes. Do let me know what the audio is like as well. It was there was like a weird crackling sound, which didn't sound great. Just as I started the stream. Right, let's get out. This is on PlayStation, so it's out now, Durfast. Although if you're on PC, it's not out yet. Love the sound of that engine. Let's head on down. Soon train spot, a couple of hours. Just going to take note of the stairs there. Get a screenshot of that. So we'll check that on the Xbox as well. Yeah, doing a live test. Let's do that. Get all of these bits and bobs on. We'll take that one Charlie 2. So we actually did this one earlier, but we're on a different. We're on HD as our display mode. Yeah, a little test to see if it crashes on this mode. We get these on. Don't know why AWS is there. Yeah, that should be alright. Get the array on. Is there an option for 4 or even 6 car for 158? That's a good question. We've only had 2 coaches so far. Yeah, we haven't had a 4 coach yet. That does sound good though to get a 4 coach. So I'll be due out of here relatively soon. Let's get the doors open. But yeah, there it is, the EMT VP185. And I saw in one of the screenshots somewhere on Creators Club, someone had this open. But I don't know how they did it, because there's no button. There's nothing on there. Unless there is actually a button location for it. But I can't see anything in the cab which would indicate opening the hatch up at the front. Hey, cheers Yorkshire. Hey, awesome. Cheers. Yeah, I can't see anything there which would open it up. I saw just on Creators Club someone had opened it up. I don't know if it was the same version. Maybe it was a test of the other one, maybe. Not sure. So I don't think it does open, although someone on Creators Club had a screenshot of it open. But that might have been the Great Western one. Hello, Dean. I'm alright, how are you? Smudge wants to get back on her chair. Go on. I was all comfy then. Now I'm going to be uncomfy. Hello, Yoshi. Go on. She's been a bit silly today. She keeps like walking behind the chair and then she's like, actually, no. So she like backs up and goes back and then she does it again and keeps repeating it. And she's doing that now. Come on. There's space. There we go. Oh yeah, this is Derby. Got to do a bit of horn as well. Oh yeah, got to do some horn. Lovely Durfast. Horn is good. Unless there is a button for the coupler hatch somewhere. Oh, you got the fuel cap there. Oh. Oh no, I've taken it off by... Where's it gone? Well, we might have a bit of a fuel leak along the way, but that's fine. I might note that down as well. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. And this is over that side, we just took it off. I don't know, we've just lost the fuel catch. Oh no. I can hear it, but I don't know where it's going. Well, that's, well, oh well. Hello, mostly harmless, how are you? No idea where that's gone then. Hello, Xavier. Love the detail though. Look at all of this. The sort of fine details of the train. Let's get the doors shut. We do now have the green, so we can get that off. And it's Long Eaton next. Let's go. HSTs are awesome. Hopefully we can get going now. Now we've taken off the fuel caps. Okay, we're all good. Alright, Kruzza. Hey, cheers Callum for 6 months. Very nice of you. We are off. Splashing diesel everywhere, yeah. Now in the last stream we couldn't figure it out. But we're stopping at Long Eaton. But this train doesn't have SDO. Or does it have SDO? Or some sort of way you can just unlock a certain amount of doors? Unless on, you know, just up here it's fine for slam doors to open onto nothing, no platform. Oh, I see, Dane, that's not good to hear. Hopefully, Ben, will our display mode's down to HD, which I can weirdly already see a difference, it feels. It's a bit more sort of flickery. I don't know. It was always on 4K, but this looks quite... Oh, hello, what are you doing there? Hello, you. And 37 there. Now, that is weird. I feel there is a difference with that. I put the display mode down to HD. It's always been on 4K, even though I don't play 4K. It just, that's like the default on 4K. So we've come down to HD, but I feel like I can sort of notice a difference. Looks more, wow, not as good. It happens, yeah, I'll try. Well, this is a test though, so it might crash. Alright, epic. A 170 for train sim, oh, definitely one day. But let's quickly actually go from HD to 4K just to see if you can actually notice the difference. But I feel like you can. You can as well. I'm pretty certain it doesn't look as clear in HD. Hold on, let's do that again. You can notice a difference. Oh, I don't like that. But we're testing it in HD. Just to see if it crashes. Yeah, maybe Kruzza. Looks more like sort of Train Sim World 2 now when you put it down to HD. Nice Yorkshire. More like the last gen version, a bit more. You can't do DSD, so you need to use the keyboard for that. Yeah, exactly that, Zarvi. Yeah, so I don't know, it makes quite a big difference, doesn't it? Hello, Joe. We will turn it back up to 4K on the next one, don't worry. But I'm just doing a bit of a test here at the moment to see if this crashes on HD as opposed to 4K. Uses different textures, ugh. T-Side, is it this released on PS4 yet? Yes, it'll be out on PS4 now. Yes, we're doing a bit of a live test at the moment. I said I'd do a little test for Alex, so we're doing a test. Nice bonker. Yeah, on HD mode it looks horrible. I don't think there would actually be much of a difference, but it really is noticeable. And when you play on HD mode it feels like last gen. Which I suppose makes sense. Oh, what do you think the next Dovetail Games route will be? Peak Forest. Hello Joseph, I'm alright, how are you? Is this train as good as the one from Train Sim Classic? Is it as good as the AP VP185? I mean, you get interior on it. On the AP one, I don't think you get a passenger interior. I don't know, really. Don't know. I mean, definitely get more clag on the Train Sim Classic one. More fumes coming out. Yeah, I don't know. On we go. 3.7 miles to Long Eaton. How's it looking on stream? Is it looking alright? So I don't like that. See there, the big sort of bald patch there, and you've got all the grass sort of loading in right in front of you. On the Nidertal barn, you didn't really notice that very much. But on here, you just see it sort of popping in. Which isn't really nice, is it? You're good. Going to be working at Newcastle Station, so it's a station announcer. Nice. Fair enough, Savia. Yes, if you're on console, do not turn on the DSD. It does not work on the controller. Unless you plug in a keyboard. We're doing Derby to Leicester. But we're testing it in HD mode. To see if that means it doesn't crash. As it crashed earlier on the PS5. Awesome noticed it. 15 minutes late? What, to the stream, or your train's 15 minutes late? That's easy of it. I probably should start slowing down. Straight on the Midland Mainline? Yeah, why not? Is it good? I mean, it's not bad, but then I wouldn't say it's great. It's like sort of in the middle, more towards good than bad though. Yeah, once the issues are sorted, which I'm sure they will be, then yeah. Police cars in the original Mad Max. Oh, I see, Dave. Well, the trains are beautiful though. The models are really, really nice. I mean, there are a few little quirky things. Which are a bit weird, but yeah, the models are nice. Nice, isn't it, Dean? Hopefully you can't hear like a buzzing sound. My headset was making a weird buzzing sound then. And again. Probably because I'm on the cable, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Can you hear that? Can you hear that noise there? That weird buzzing sound? And I hope you can't, because it's bloody irritating. Yank the cable. You can hear that oh god, that's not good. Oh, apologies if you could hear that buzzing sound. Yeah, I think it must be the cable, because we had it on Xbox, didn't we? Before. So I think it's the cable which is going, or the headset, one of the two. It's irritating though, isn't it? I reckon I'm going to quickly unplug the cable. Give it a little blow, put it back in. Yank it as well. Come on, come here. And let's put that back in. I'm trying to work out what's causing it. I think it might actually be the headset. Wouldn't surprise me. And again, look. Oh, that's really irritating, that bloody sound. How weird. Because we had it like before and that was it. Or is it the controller? You can't hear nothing. That buzzing. Surely you can hear that buzzing sound. But you can't hear the buzzing sound. Possibly, Ron. This one's been broken since last June. Snapped. Right, if I hold the controller that way, it doesn't do it. So I think it's the cable or the headset, one of the two. A new cable probably might be needed. Yeah, you got guards, but then it buzzes on it. Oh, possibly, yeah, Derfast, that's a good idea. Let's give that a go. Ready? You're not going to hear any audio for a second. You're going to hear that? You're going to hear that, though. Oh, actually. Actually does... I'm moving it and it seems alright. You might have sorted it there fast. That might have actually been the problem. This is the VP185 East Midlands, and I think this was the... Well, on PlayStation it doesn't tell you. But I think this is the 6+2. We can have a little count, can't we? Yeah, it's a 6+2 formation. So these realistically apparently would have buffers on them. They are the old Grand Central sets. But obviously they don't in the game, but I'm not too bothered about that. They've also got the 8+2 sets. Well, that's good though, mostly. Yeah, it must have been some cat here. Or you might hear... Really? As soon as... Oh, that's unbelievable, that is. Oh, did that sort it? I've muted the mic on it. Which hopefully you can still hear the audio. But be careful. What is it? What is causing... It's when I lean on my desk, it's doing it. Right, I just won't lean on the desk. The spot the route, nice. Gotta be very careful, very careful with it. Try not to move the controller. And we're coming up to East Midlands Parkway. Skyhook should have made London to Pancras to Bedford and Corby. Alright. Well, they wanted to make this bit. I see, Ben. Hopefully it's not too noisy. I think I actually have heard what it's like on the stream. So I had a rewatch of the last time I did it. But that should be okay now. I'm sitting as steady as I can with the controller. And we come into East Midlands Parkway. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good point there, Fast. We should have to check that. Yeah, EMP. Here we are. That's going to be quite a nice stop, I think. I mean, we're going right to the end. Maybe a little bit more brakes. Back to initial. Back to 2. A little bit of 3 there. Nice. Nice East Midlands. Hello, Shelley. How are you? Was it when I move the headset? I don't know. I'll work it out. There's the Radcliffe Power Station. Which, even though it's a really ugly structure, I mean, it's sort of, I don't know, it's sort of, it's nice in a way. The scale of it is immense. When did it crash? But for us, it crashed at near Loughborough for. Hello Shelley, I'm alright, how are you? Probably should have put it to neutral there, but oh well. Welcome back, EDS. You do, Xavier, yeah. Definitely more clag though, there's like no fumes. I also noticed with the 158, there's like no fumes. So yeah, we definitely need a bit more clag on that. Because there's nothing there at the moment. No fumes. Hello Crazy Dash, I'm alright, how are you? Which there was on Xbox, so that could be another issue. Why are there doors open at the back? Who did that? Who's opening the door? There might be that glitch where it will close in a second. Yeah, there you go. Horn. Oh yeah, with pleasure. Nice, Dean. Yeah, someone else spotted that. The buffet is the wrong way round. I mean, well spotted, because that's like a little thing. I suppose it's quite a big thing, isn't it? But yeah, it's been alright, Crazy Dash. Yeah, it's been alright. As I've sort of put it, it's not bad, it's not great, it's just, well, it's just in the middle. Probably more towards good though. Yeah, it's a nice run to do. Is route on Xbox One? Yes. Can you show the map? I can. It's a Y shape. There you go. So Leicester's at the bottom. To the top left is Derby. Top right's Nottingham. In the middle there, that weird sort of little outy bit. That's I think the Totton Depot. The environmentally friendly HSC. Yes. What would I say stands out for you about this route? The power station, that stands out. And well, I don't know really. It's not really a scenic route. I don't know really what stands out for me on this about this route. I think it just I don't know. Nothing really stands out for me at least. Oh, see, Xavier. You had 2 people arrested on your bus as they chucked orange. Oh, God. I see. It's all in 10 minutes. Toten, no, Toten. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to throw that question back to chat. What stands out for you on this route? What's a standout thing? I mean, I'd say the power station, but that doesn't really sound very exciting, does it, for you guys? Yeah, what stands out on this route? That'd be cool, Epic. Maybe they'll plan that in future. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you do have the 158. I suppose. Yeah, that does stand out. I was thinking sort of more route-wise, you know, like scenery and things that stand out. But yeah, I suppose when it comes to trains, yeah, you have got the HSD and the 158. Lovely. Yeah, not good. Uh, 23rd of April. Something on the 23rd of April. Now we're coming up to Loughborough now, and they have included the Great Central Railway Bridge as well. For the to fill the gap. Hello Dazza, how are you? And if anyone noticed the graphics look a bit more pants, we are testing it on HD mode, the display mode, which I didn't actually think made much of a difference, but it does. It looks more like PS4 now when we do this. Oh yeah, I said about Scottish Master. Yeah, a bit weird, isn't it? They're going to be doing that. I think it's so yellowish. Yeah, but then the sky here sort of it is always grey. Over there it's always blue and sunny and nice. The banner repeaters are really dim as well. And here we are, this is Loughborough. Wow. Oh wow. You think the EMT livery is hideous, especially on the HST? Ooh. Yeah, maybe Scottish Master. So it's a Sunday, isn't it? The 23rd? This is Loughborough. Lovely, Callum. Yes, I had that as well, Dazza. After the last one, I was going to go and record a video with the 387 drag move in the 37. It's loaded in, and the engine cut off, so I turned it back on, and it just wouldn't go. The brakes were stuck on. Yeah, this is the Great Central Railway here. The sort of Fill the Gap project, whatever it's called. They do crest dash, yes, which is nice. Does the GSMR work? Unfortunately not on this train. I don't know why. A bit inconsistent between the trains, but yeah, you can't even turn it on this one. It's just completely off, which is disappointing. And that one's off. Keep the door shut. So what platform are you on, Dazza? Are you on PlayStation? If you are, I'll send that over to them as well. Leicester in 11 miles. 158. I suppose it's just not really a very stopping pattern. I suppose you just stop at every stop. Well, I think sometimes you do skip out Spondon in the 158. Export Series, okay. So that's across both platforms then, as I tried it on the PS5. What service was that, Dazza? Was that one with the 387? Or was that one with the 375? Or yeah, what train were you dragging? If I remember, I'll send that over to them. A ScotRail livery made, maybe get. Oh yeah, on the 158. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's get another flyby shot. Hello, Gregory. So after this service, we're going to pop over to the Xbox Series X, see how it is on there. See you, Dean. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Yeah, you got the VP185 sounds on here, which are very nice. 222 when? Probably within a year or so. Although I wonder who would make the 222. Would Skyhook do it, Dovetail, or Just Trains? Or any of the other developers? Because Just Trains did it on Train Sim Classic. Yeah, the Meridian would be cool. Well, no doubt we'll see it at some point. Right, so when we did it, it crashed around the... what was it? The Selby area. I think it was. There's a 158 there on the left. But yeah, if the graphics do look a little bit shoddy at the moment, we are in the HD display mode. Just doing a little test to see if it crashes in this mode. Oh wow, 4-hour round trip. Turnaround times on the 267 are better. Yeah, so I think this is where it crashed last time around here. Or near enough. It's done that again. It's a bug then, that. There's a TPWS issue there. Same we're coming into Nottingham, that is. So we're coming to an emergency stop. So that's a bug. I thought we might have missed something earlier. Well, the TPWS actually hasn't come on, so that must be broken as well. The light not coming on there. So well, that's probably thinking that signal in front of us is a red light, even though it's green. So that's why the brakes have kicked in, because they thought it was red. And now you go off. Yeah, there you go. So that's broken. Let's do that. Oh, hold on. Takes forever for the brakes to, for the pressure to go up. It's like 30 odd seconds or so. What's this place then? The what's the name of that place there? I'm gonna try and send that. What's that called? It's that place there. Mount. Is that Mount Sorrel? Hold on, I'm gonna. It lags. I'm gonna quickly send that over to Alex. Which I'll put that into the server actually. Let's see. We're on the up fast, aren't we? It's different up this way. Why are they not? Come on. It's taking forever. So we'll keep doing that, then it will finally do it. Come on, and again. Is it going to do it? Well, this is an issue as well, but you sort of have to keep doing that for it to actually start doing it. Well, I'll pop it into there now and I'd believe it. Right, just sending this over. What signal's that? 'Cause it must think that's a red light coming up. Lima Romeo 484. Right. No, it's not even done anything, has it? It's still bloody... It's really, really irritating, this is. It's not even doing it either. You sort of got to keep it like that. Like it sort of starts moving. See the brake pressure? If I then leave it, it doesn't go up. So I've got to keep sort of doing this and it seems to actually do it. Back to neutral. And it still doesn't really do anything. See you, Dazza, thanks for coming in. So I suppose avoid the up fast line. Don't bother on the PlayStation. Let me quickly turn off that, because that's getting irritating. Just so we can get that brake pressure back up. There we go. That's better. That sounds good. Yeah, this one's live. We're again. But this is not an issue on the Xbox, which actually I'm going to note that because we did this on Xbox and it was fine. Right, off we go. But yeah, it seems that the PlayStation version of this route seems to be a sort of like a version behind the Xbox version. Well, I don't know PC as I haven't played the PC version. As the first look video was recorded on Xbox and we went down that line and we had no issue with the TPWS. Well, it seemed like it was TPWS, but the light didn't even show up. So I'm gonna note that as well. Yes. Cool. Through we go. I think that was Selby. A few people seem to do that, Dan. You're not the only one. I suppose it does say sort of, you know, who's watching live chat as well. But in the description it should say premiering, or sort of started premiering 5 minutes ago. To fix the reservation system, oh dear. Well, it might have all been tested, then something might have changed and it's broken it. Although this is on the PlayStation, so it might just be the wrong version of the route. If it doesn't crash within the next mile or two, then that's good. We've made progress. As earlier on this service crashed. But on we go. Half and half. I'm hoping it does let us go the full way. Yes, Dan. Although, as I mentioned, I think the PlayStation edition is a version behind other platforms. So maybe Sony have taken a while to certify an update or something, I don't know. But it just seems not great on the PlayStation. I will. And this is Siston, I think, here on the left. Little tiny platform, not a lot going on. Although no crash it in HD mode. Yeah, you can hear us on the outside. How you doing, Luke? Yes, Crazy Dash. Yes. And the door interlock lights are still on as well. So I'm going to send that over as well. Cool. Hello George, how are you? Yeah, the purple livery is nice. Although they're not on the HSTs though. Does look smart though. Hello Alex, how are you? Fair enough, Dan. And you've also got rogue speed limits as well. There's a 20 somewhere along here. And there's no speed board for it. It just becomes 20 for about 2 seconds and it's back to being, well, normal speed. I recognise that asset. That's from Northern Transpennine. Put it down. Good to hear, Alex. Hello, Blow the Whistle. How are you? We've got 40 in a little bit coming up. So it hasn't crashed, so that's good. This is on HD mode. Good to hear, George. One question about the route. Does it include that funky Class 158 unit from Nottingham to Norwich via Leicester in the timetable? Ooh, that's a good question. We'll have to have a look at that. We will have a look. Speed cameras, maybe. In 7 Cities, nice. Hello, Josh. We are late. Yes, because it came to an emergency stop. So our TPWS set off for no reason whatsoever. Used to be Oh, yes. Okay, got ya. I was going to say, Blow the Whistle, I haven't heard of them before. Haven't, is that a thing, Krasner? It's like 8k? And this is Leicester, so there's no crash to report on for that one, which is good. Cool. Let's try not to go through the red light. Probably going to get done by TPWS here, aren't we? Oh no, I think we're alright. The TPWS does work on this route, as we've seen. The green signals. Just tested all of the ROG services and none of them work. Do I ever do bug reports on the forums? Nah, not really. We've got like in our server, we've got a content feedback channel, the sort of ambassador dovetail server, so I just pop it all in there. There we go. So I didn't crash in that one. Let's go back to 4K now, because that was horrible in HD mode. Oh, bit of a buzz there. Ah, it's back. Go away. There. So I was like moving the wire. So I think it's the wire, possibly. All that. Oh. What? I don't know what's happened there. Maybe it's the screen. The screen went all funny there. That was weird. I don't know if you guys saw that. Did you see that on the what was that? That might be what the buzzing is then. Some weird TV thing. Who knows? Anyway, let's head over to the Xbox. See, that was fine on that one. I see Zavia. That was really weird though. Yeah, apologies for the buzzing sound. Did you see that weird screen on the... I don't know if you guys would have seen that. That was really weird. Not sure. Yeah, we'll head over to the Xbox now, and we'll give that a go. Came like a fuzzy TV screen. It was weird that. Right. Yes, let's head over to the Xbox. So do bear with me about a minute, and we'll be on the Xbox. So hold on a second, everyone. There you go, we're back on the Xbox, and it's still making that weird buzzing sound, so that's not very nice. Let's quickly flick that over to... Was it still doing it then? Let's quickly pop it in there, but apologies for the buzzing sound. I need to figure out what that is. There we go. Oh, it's still buzzing. It's really, really weird. And again. When I sit back, I think it's the headset. I think the headset's going. Oh, I don't want you guys seeing that. Hold on a sec. Let me quickly log in. There we go. Right, let's get on to TSW. That's my old Xbox account. I love that. The quick resume. Although there's no quick resume at the moment. There's the game. The quick resume. Let's quickly... Ah. There. Okay, that was weird the way it was a dark screen. Oh, the buzz means like it's low on battery. Oh, that wouldn't be the headset. No, that wouldn't be the headset, as it was on the PS as well. It says not employed. No, not employed. Let me see the pin. Right, let's be careful of that. I'm trying to think of what it is, but it can't be the controller because it's doing it on here. So I think it might be the headset, which might be making the weird buzzing sound. Well, I'm not completely sure, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Right, Midland Mainline. No, we didn't see it. Do I play much Microsoft Flight Sim? No, not really anymore. Not too much. We're going this, and we're going to do a service from... What was it, the one to Norwich you were saying was the funny one? Do they have that? Norwich? I don't think so. I can't see Norwich on there. Just Newark Castle to Matlock. Oh, there you go. Nottingham to Norwich. Ooh. I'm tempted to do that one. That sounds like quite a fun one. So that's like a weird little one, is it? Let's do that. That might be. Is that 4 coaches? Let's do this. We're gonna do this one. We'll do dynamic weather. We'll do June. There you go. So we're starting at Nottingham this time. Can do, George. We'll do it now. So what makes it funky? Is it because it goes down to Loughborough? Let's get this all set up. That's fine. Get that one up there. You got the street light. They seem to have it, yes. I can still hear the buzzing. I don't know what it is though, so I don't know what the root cause of it is. And someone said headset, but then the controller, but it's not the controller. What, I think it might be the wire, or even the TV itself. Love Norwich, nice, Dan. I'm not surprised. Fair enough. Now we wait. So where are we calling? We're going to be calling at East Midlands Parkway. Oh, and then Loughborough. Hey Alex, how are you? How was the driving today? No, it's not to do with the controller, train fan. As I said, we did it on the PS5. It did the same thing. I'll probably invest in a new cable, or maybe a new headset as well, in the next couple of days or so. No, this one day goes via Loughborough and Leicester. Why does it not go to Leicester then on here? It goes to Loughborough. Okay, it does say low on battery there, but that's not what caused the things that was doing it before. Right. Let's go. I'll have to give that. I'll do some tests later to see if it's still doing it. Yeah, flight sim is good. Alright, suppose you're logging on your PC. Nice, Reese. You can, Krasler. There's the horn. We're going to Peckham Rye. So we'll do this service and then we'll call it there. Xbox, let's see if that is. Oh, this is always the way. The guard panel does work. It is a nice train. It's a fast EMP. Oh, I see, yeah, Jazz got you. It's a Milton Mowbray. Well, it should be based off the route EMT timetable, although I suppose you don't have other operators. There you go. Left, right, and then. Oh, okay. Yeah. Lovely. Seven miles to East Midlands Parkway. The bus, when you got home, was cancelled. Apparently it was a new driver. Lucky you got home on the next one. Alright. Nice. Let's see, Crazy Dash. So I'll be passing through Beeston and Attenborough. Nice. Open that up as well. Does the information boards at stations show stations off the map? Yes. Well, weirdly for southbound services, at least for the main destination, it doesn't. For northbound ones, it does. Oh, that's very nice of you, Gregory. Right up at the club doing terrible this season. I don't know about that. So we're coming up to Attenborough now. No, Beeston's first. $80 miles an hour. Top speed of this is 90. Top permitted speed. 2 coach services. Yeah, I haven't seen any 4-1s yet. I think they did say there was 4-1s, but I've only had 2-1s. They are Yorkie, yeah. Well, I love the way you can feel the speed on this train. I can really feel it going for it. We try not to cancel services in your company. It costs a bit of money every time a bus is not on the road. I have to have a little listen to them, Yorkie. They are Crazy Dash, yeah. I mean, they are sprinters. They're fairly quick. 2 coaches realistic. The only services that are 4 coaches are Nottingham to Liverpool, which aren't in the game. We're on console. I think that's an issue as well. It goes from double yellow to green. And I've noticed that on the Xbox version. Not actually on the PlayStation one. It's going alright, Archer? Going alright? How are you, Daniel? Welcome in as well. He was in Bristol Temple Meads today, and next to my IT was a 158. Awesome. And next to that was a Castle HST. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it's not the busiest, but I suppose wouldn't you would have other operators along here, wouldn't you? Northern, do they run along this bit? There we go. This game plans to unlock in less than yeah, but this is console. On Steam it's not out yet, apparently. There comes the passenger. That will go green any second now. Maybe not, okay, maybe not. Oh, they only have operators cross country. To Derby. Hang on, is this where we come across? So it said that signal there be flashing. No, it's not this one, is it? No. That's popping us down. Hello, Mick. I'm alright. How are you, mate? Welcome in. Pop that down. Oh, it was a bit further up the red, but no, it's just there. I thought it was after the tunnel. So I suppose we might be waiting to come across, maybe. I drew that 21 past. No. Oh, okay. Triple digits, I think, Gregory. Hello, Connor again. You've done a flight from Abu Dhabi to Baku. Nice. How long is that going to take? A couple of hours? We've got 15 coming up as well. Here's the power station. Put that down. Yeah, I've been on these units a couple of times. First Great Western, and well, when it was First Great Western, and with Arriva Trains Wales on the Cambrian coastline a few years ago. About 3 hours, I'll say. Are we coming across? Yeah, seems like Cruzzer. Crosby Gate. They're melting from afar, yes. Oh, that's Crosby Gate. And then to the station, which is just here. Yeah, there's no fumes. I've noticed that there's no fumes on... Oh, on this as well. So there doesn't seem to be any fumes on the trains. I have to have a look when we're departing, see if we can see any. There's no stop markers either, which is a bit weird. Alright, Richard. It'll be today. What coach is the one behind? Don't say that's number A as well. Okay, B. Good. There we are though, look at that. The menacing power station behind us there. And then Loughborough after this, which we're due there at 30 past. That's not as far. Where's this pad? It's been alright, Duckington. I wouldn't say it is the best. Yeah, it's been okay. Not bad, but not great. It was quite a bit wrong, so hopefully they can sort that out. Oh, nice corner. Right, let's see. Will we see some fumes? Oh, the fumes. There's no fumes. It's like an electric diesel train now, isn't it? There's no fumes. Or is there? It's not really close. There's no fumes. So in the middle of the station. And Loughborough station next in 6 miles. Maybe epic. That'll be cool. Off we go though, so we're on a bit of a faster stretch now. I think Loughborough is the next station down. At the Jetty Power Station. Yeah, there was definitely fumes with the HST. In the first look, we could see it all coming up, and I was like, "Oh, there they are." Heat residue. That's up for you to decide, Finley. If you're liking the look of it, and stand a bit of wrong, then yeah. But if not, then probably not. Yeah, it's really up for you to decide. You much prefer Birmingham Cross City? Fair enough. More of a metro-like route. Well, I'm not sure that is yet. I'm not too familiar with the 158s. I've only been on them twice. Let's get a flyby shot. There it goes. Hello, Southern Rex, how are you? Daft games need to lower their prices. Well, the routes and DLC have gone up. I suppose one, because they hadn't been updated in absolute years, and two, because of, well, I suppose, inflation. £25 is not worth as much as it was 5 years ago, or even 10 years ago for that matter. I don't see much the harmless. What were you driving today? I'm guessing BTM to Paddington. How do I do that? I plug in the keyboard. Hello, Southern Rex. I guess another pointless account. But with an update, it could be much better. So if you're not really liking it at the moment, wait a couple more weeks. Hopefully there'll be an update out, and hopefully these issues will be addressed. Do another set of Gravesend service? Not today. .9, and yeah, we'll be ending at Loughborough. They've ruined your current heat to run TSW3. Indeed, just the blue on these trains is inaccurate. What, the inside or the outside? Some blue on the outside, isn't there? Oh yeah. Got a flashing yellow. So we're popping that down to 50. Or relatively soon we're popping it down. That's true, Ron, yeah. Yeah, we're finishing up once we get here, and then we've then run it on both PS5 and the Xbox. That buzzing sound seems to have, don't want to jinx it, but I can't hear it at the moment, so I think we might have sorted that, whatever it was. It might have even been the way we're in HD, I don't know, but we're all good now. Actually, probably not. Would have thought for Autos X will be a better run for it. Might be a bit long for TSW, but so there is not a full sim version of that route. That'd be cool. Southwestern Railway. Oh, I see DJs. Yeah, that's just the autofocus. It does that. It's just, I suppose I might move the tiny bit, and it might have. Yeah, it's got an autofocus on it, so it's probably. It should in a moment. It should. Refocus itself. Don't know why it's done it like that though. Everything's gone wrong. But no, it will sort itself in a minute. Well, it should. It's done it before and it sort of sorts itself out. All the tech's going wrong today. Oh, that does look quite funny, doesn't it? No, there is a autofocus on it, so I don't know why it's done that. Because it shouldn't have. Oh, I'm doing it myself. Oh, I'm going all blurry there. Oh, there we go. Ish. Oh, I didn't like auto. It's gone back. It's gone back. Oh, playing around with the webcam here. I'll keep that on auto. It's usually fine. There we go. It sorted itself out. Everything's breaking. There's Amanda. I'll come in. And this is Loughborough. And this is where we do end. Yeah, whenever it goes blurry, it's auto focusing, so it will amend itself. Should. There we go. We have done it. That is Loughborough, and that is the end of our journey. There you go. But yeah, that was the Midland Mainline on both PlayStation and Xbox. Terminal breakdown is on the bridge. I hear a HST. Oh no, oh my bloody god, that is a bit that is a super class 45. Oh, that was the class 45 rail tour service. Oh, let's see Amanda. That was, I don't know what speed that was going, but that was definitely a super class 45 there. It's not a super class 47, a super class 45. That was very quick. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. Apart from that, have a lovely rest of your evening, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.